You know, finals can be pretty taxing, but you know what shouldn't be taxed? Churches. In the United States today, churches are exempt from paying taxes. This practice originated in the Roman Empire around 312 AD, when Emperor Constantine granted the Christian Church tax exemption following his conversion to Christianity. This tax exemption continued in England and continued on to be made official in the United States in 1894. James Madison, James Garfield, and Ulysses S. Grant were all against tax exemption of churches.
Well, religious organizations do not get tax-exempt status simply for being religious. They get tax-exempt status because they are non-profit organizations. Charities, political groups, educational groups, scientific groups, and many others get the same tax-exempt status.
I believe that churches should not be taxed because taxing the churches would violate the separation of church and state, and poor and disadvantaged people relying on their local churches for assistance would suffer. In the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States, written by our founding fathers, it states that Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. In Walls v. Tax Commission of the City of New York, it was decided that the exemption creates only a minimal and remote involvement between church and state, and far less than taxation of churches. It restricts the fiscal relationship between church and state, and tends to complement and reinforce the desired separation, insulating each from the other. So here's some footage demonstrating how religious soup kitchens are beneficial to their community.
I'm Wanda. I've been coming to Soup Kitchen almost 4 years.
I came to Soup Kitchen in 1999. I was a drug addict and alcoholic. And I was just tired. I needed help.
I was pretty independent. I worked as a home health aide for 40 years. The soup kitchen made a difference that I'm eating a balanced meal. Vegetables, fruits, juices.
I came to the soup kitchen back in '06, being a retired history teacher. I am not used to people who are homeless, and wasn't used to the idea of being homeless myself.
The thing is, when you walk in this door, you might be downtrodden when you walk in this door, but when we see you and we see that you've got that lost look in your eye, we immediately turn to one of the social workers, one of the mental health workers. We have a nurse here today, and instantly that team goes into action. When you leave out of here, you've got some kind of contact to help people.
What if some of the services were eliminated?
A lot of them be in trouble. Of course, it's people is homeless, don't have nobody, need things, and the soup kitchen is here for them.
It would be disaster. I don't even want to imagine. I don't know where people go or what they would do, or it would be a disaster.
Oh man, if it was eliminated, I don't know what a lot of people would do. It would really hurt a lot of people because the simple fact, the soup kitchens help so many people. You know what I mean? They really help so many people, and they do the best they can. You know what I mean?
So that concludes my video. Thanks for watching.